Good morning. Today is Sunday. I just got up, washed my face, haven't even eaten or done anything this morning, but I am going to go and do some groceries because I'm gonna meal prep today, so I want to get everything that I need for the week. I live alone, so I find it more effective to just make a bunch of meals at once and then have them ready. It makes it easier for lunches that I bring to work, and then when I get home from work, I already have dinner made. I don't need to prepare anything, I don't need to wash dishes again, and I'm also starving when I get home from work, so it's nice to have something already ready to eat, just heat it up and eat it. So that's what I'm doing today. I already made a list on my phone of what I need to get. I went on Pinterest, looked up some recipes, and kind of planned out what meals I'm gonna make, and then now I'm gonna go and shop around and get some things, and I also need to pick up some vitamins. So let's go! Such a beautiful day walking across the harbor front. Should have worn sunglasses because it's so sunny. All right, let's do a haul. So I went to 3 different stores, and this is what I got. So I got some feta cheese for the pasta salad that I'm going to be making. I got some broccoli, some zucchini, bananas. I got a little treat because they were at the front of the store and on sale. So chocolate covered pretzels, which I think I want one right now. Just a little piece. These are like my guilty pleasure. I love pretzels and I love chocolate. I got 2 kombuchas, so these were kind of like the splurge of my trip because most of the stuff I got was not very expensive. And I already had some of this one. It's okay. I think I like the ginger one better. I wanted to try another flavor, and these were on sale. Cucumber, 2 yellow apples, my favorite. I got a few white potatoes, changing it up from sweet potatoes. So I've been eating them a lot, so I just wanted to change it up. Got some cherry tomatoes, a red pepper. Then I went to Shoppers Drug Mart and I got vitamins. So I got a multivitamin and then I got a B12 gummy vitamin. So I was gonna get both gummy vitamins because I just don't like taking regular vitamins. I always go through this cycle where like I try to take vitamins and then I don't, and then they expire, and then so now I'm trying again. So these are a regular pill and then these are a gummy, so I figured I would take this one first and then wash it down with the gummy instead of getting both in the gummy because they're more expensive, and I don't know, I feel like they don't work as well because they're a gummy, but that could just be like a psychological thing. And then these are my favorite granola bars, so I got 2 of them because they were on sale, oats and honey, the Nutri-Grain, and I'll eat these sometimes like as a quick breakfast on my way to work. And then last but not least, they were on sale, I got some tampons. So that is all that I got. Like I said, I haven't eaten anything yet today besides I just snacked on some pretzel and kombucha. So I'm gonna make a brunch because it's not quite lunch, but I didn't have breakfast yet, so I'm gonna make brunch, and then I will meal prep a little bit later when it's around dinner time. But I did want to get out this morning and go run all my errands and get everything that I needed for the day. This is what I cooked up. Pretty typical for a weekend brunch. So I have an English muffin with a fried egg and some cheese on top. I usually try to keep the yolk like on top and then cut it open and dip the bread into it, but it broke while on the frying pan, so this is how I'm gonna eat it. I have some blackberries on the side. I am having this yogurt. I know there's a lot of sugar in it, but my mom really recommended these and they are good for a probiotic. I have my coffee here. I also have water right there. And then after my meal, I'm going to try my new vitamins and hopefully they work out. And on my TV while I eat my brunch, I'm watching Heidi Summer, who I just recently started watching. So I'm like binge watching a bunch of her old vlogs. It's kind of inspiring me to want to go to the gym. Alright, so I finished eating brunch and I'm trying my vitamins for the first time. I was at the store and didn't really know too much about, figured like a multi-vitamin, they're all kind of the same. I was reading the backs of a few of them, and this one seemed, I don't know, a good mix of the few different ones that I was comparing. And then I also got a gummy vitamin for B12. I know that there is B12 in the multivitamin, but I do want to take additional B12 for just like energy and feeling better. I will let you guys know an update on how it goes. I'm just trying to open these. Alright, so on first glance, I knew that these were a pill, and you never know how large they are when they're in the packaging. So this is what one looks like. Probably the same size as my thumbnail. And the same color, ironically. So I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna wash it down with a gummy. So let me open these up. This will be the first one, and then this is kind of like a reward. Like, yay, you took your vitamin. Now wash it down with a gummy. I don't know. That was my thought process. All right. Not bad. There's no taste to it. And then, oh, I should read these. How many do you have to take? I assume just one. Oh, you take two. Yay. These are delicious. All right, I am happy with these so far. I've taken some vitamins that are just like so chalky and like taste very like herbal to go down. So pretty happy with these. These are just like very generic vitamins that you can get at the drugstore. I've got that Shoppers Drug Mart. I actually use my Optimum points for them. But leave me comments below if you have any knowledge on different vitamins and what you guys take. So let me know. I'm trying to educate myself a little bit more, and I would love to hear your insights. It is later on now, and I am now ready to meal prep. I've just been doing some work today. I only ran out in the morning to do some errands, so I've just been hanging around here, and I didn't really feel the need to like put on makeup or do my hair or anything. So on to meal prepping. I have some water boiling for some pasta I'm gonna be making. I'm making pasta salad, and then I'm also making some chicken, vegetable, and rice and potatoes and other things for dinner, with also some sausage. So I'll show you everything as I'm making it, but right now I have a pot that I have some brown rice in. I have a cup of brown rice, and then I'm also going to add a cup of quinoa. This is my favorite kind from Costco. And then I do a 2-to-1 ratio for water, and I like to cook it together, the rice and the quinoa together. I like the mix of both of them together. In the meantime, I also have some chicken breast marinating. What I did with this is I put a little bit of olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, oregano, and a little bit of garlic salt on it. Mix it up, and I just have it marinating. It's been marinating right now for maybe half an hour. So I'm just gonna let it continue to marinate. It's best if you actually do this overnight if you have the time, but I'm just gonna let it continue marinating until I'm ready to cook it. In the meantime, I have about 4 of these potatoes that I am going to peel and chop them into wedges. I'm going to boil them a little bit and then put them in the oven to get crispy, and that is going to be one of my carbs. When your potatoes get nice and soft, then you're gonna drain them. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here, and I'll mix them up. In a minute, I'm also gonna put some salt, some pepper, a little bit of garlic salt, and I like oregano on everything. So I'm gonna mix that up. Potatoes might be a little bit too soft, might have cooked them for too long, but it's okay. And then on this side of the pan, I am going to put my sausage that I thawed. And I'm putting this in the oven at 425 degrees, which I already preheated. The sausage I'm gonna put in for about 10 minutes on each side and flip. The potatoes, I'm gonna put them in a little bit longer and kind of eyeball them. So I cut up my red pepper. I just tried to cube it as much as possible, and I put it in this bowl for my pasta salad, and then I left a few pieces on the side that I'm going to grill for a different meal. And now I'm gonna do my cucumber and tomatoes. Next, I'm gonna start on some vegetables. I'm going to cut up the broccoli and the zucchini. The broccoli is going in the pan to go in the oven, and the zucchini I'm gonna grill on the stove. I drizzled some olive oil on the bottom, and then I am just seasoning it the same way I did the potatoes. So a little bit of garlic salt, some oregano, salt, and some pepper. And then in the oven. For the pasta salad, I am cooking a bag of this bow tie pasta for 10 minutes. So the pasta is done and I rinsed it in cold water to make it stop cooking and cool it off. So I'm not gonna mix it in just yet. Right now I am grilling up some vegetables. I have this zucchini that I cut up that I'm going to grill along with the peppers. Sprinkling a little bit of salt on top, and they're grilling really nicely. Lastly, I am going to cook up the chicken that was marinated in the same pan. Now to finish off, I'm making the dressing for my pasta salad and I'm going to assemble. So I am going to put in olive oil. I'm kind of eyeballing it. I have a recipe that I'm following and I will leave it down below. Some red wine vinegar, some lemon juice. If you use a fork with the lemon, you get out more juice. Something my mom taught me. And then I'm going to put a little bit of garlic salt, pepper, a lot of oregano, and salt. And then I'm just gonna whisk it all together. Now I'm gonna set that aside. I am going to put my pasta, hopefully it's not all stuck together. I'm going to put my pasta in with my red peppers, tomatoes, cucumber, and then I'm gonna add some chickpeas as well. That's not part of the recipe, but I want to add some protein. Let's just do them all. Pour on the dressing. Last but not least, I need to add the feta cheese. Probably an easier way to do this, but figured best to just crumble it with my hands. So now it is time to fill all my containers. So this is my finished meal prep. These are over here my dinners with rice, potatoes, zucchini, pepper, broccoli. This one has sausage, these ones have chicken and the same thing. And then this is what I'm eating tonight, which is a sausage. And then these are some pasta salads that I'm gonna be taking for lunches this week. I do also take snacks with me to work, so I'll usually take like an apple, an orange, a granola bar, some sort of fruits like that. That is my finished meal prep for the night. I have a bunch of dishes in the sink that I need to do, but at least I'm only doing dishes like once a week, and then once I eat these containers, I stick them in the dishwasher. So throughout the week, dishes are easier, and then I always have a meal ready for me. Another thing that I do in my Sunday routine, on weekends that I do laundry, I have to iron and put away all my clothes. So I did all my laundry, and now the things that need to be ironed, I have to iron them, because I will not put anything in my closet that is not ready to wear, which means if it needs to be ironed, I won't put it in my closet until it's ironed. So I'm just tidying up and putting away a bunch of clothes. just a little quick tidy up at the end of the night, especially after I'm cooking. I always get like little crumbs on the floor, so I like to just quickly clean up. That took me like maybe 5 minutes. I just kind of vacuumed and tidied things up. I didn't do like a full deep clean. See, I'm a little bit like shiny now. But yeah, this is a typical Sunday for me, just kind of like getting ready for the week, whether it's doing laundry and ironing, meal prepping, tidying up, that sort of thing is usually what my Sunday nights consist of, so that I feel ready and prepared for the rest of the week. Thanks for joining this video with me, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave me a comment below letting me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!